You open with a slow, calculated Ronaldo or Messi. That's like placing a lava hound in the back. You're setting up for a massive push, trying to bait a reaction, and she responds instantly with Messi over Messi, which is the early Tesla placement from the E-Giant cycle player. It's a fast answer, confident, and meant to shut things down before they even develop. You go full tilt after that. The no spam. That's the balloon, Mega Minion, and Miner all stacking up behind lava, an emotional all-in built for damage and reaction. How could you do that to me? Is rage dropped on the push? No mercy. She defends calmly with Messi is so much better. That's the E-Giant dropped at the bridge with Tornado and Cycle. It's a bold stand, tanking the whole push like it's nothing. She's not crumbling, she's countering. Then you drop the bomb. F Messi and you. That's your Miner going straight for her elixir collector. Disrespectful and aggressive. She hits back with, oh wow, okay, a classic lightning, clearing half the board with that calm, dismissive energy, but then you get cheeky. My goat could never be under 6 feet. That's a sneaky goblin gang or flying machine behind the lava still hovering in the air. You start things off with an absolute RG ghost cycle opener. What's up, cutie? Heard you like tall guys. That's your Royal Ghost sneaking in unseen with charm, and then the Royal Giant drops at the bridge with the line, hopefully you don't snap your neck looking at me. It's direct, smooth, and fires off first, classic cycle pressure with style. She responds with that was smooth, and that's her lumberjack walking up the lane. It's fast, low commitment, but it means danger's coming. Her eyes, that's the freeze in hand. She's impressed, but she's waiting for the right time to punish. Then you toss your number. That's cycling back to Royal Giant. Fast. You've controlled the tempo, kept pressure, and now you're at her tower again. No hesitation. But then, boom, she drops her number. That's the balloon behind Lumberjack. Rage activated. Freeze in hand. Tower damage is guaranteed. End result, a clean, efficient cycle from both players. But the balloon connected, she took the tower. You open immediately with Will You Marry Me? That's the Goblin Drill placed first card of the match. No hesitation, no bait, no setup. You're throwing instant tower pressure and the intention is clear. You're not here to defend, you're here to take a tower from the jump. She responds with maybe, a non-committal Electro Giant dropped in the back. She's playing it cool, acting like she's building something big but slow. It's a delayed threat and she's waiting to see if your fast cycle can be sustained or if it burns out early. Then she raises the bar. I need some good reasons before I say yes. That's her lightning spell being hovered, daring you to overcommit. She's not accepting a weak push. She wants you to show your whole deck. It's a challenge. You better make those reasons count. You drop the response. 1, I would rock your world. 2, that's it. Minimal cards, max value. That's drill with fire spirit and wall breakers. Fast, explosive, and straight to the point. No filler. Just high pressure plays, hoping to catch her off guard before she can fully defend. She answers with that's her E-Giant hitting the bridge. It's slow but threatening, and if you've miscalculated, you could get 3 elixir traded for your entire push. But you're calm, you know the matchup, then you strike again. ID Cayman, those are some pretty damn good reason. That's you back in cycle, already placing your next drill before she can fully reset. You're not giving her time to build elixir. You're pushing the tempo, knowing she wants a value lightning but can't find enough on the board. Finally, you drop the killer line. If you don't want the commitment, I can give you an advance on reason 1. That's a predictive rocket on her expected counter. High risk, high reward. You're not just applying pressure. You're reading her deck, her cycle, and playing 2 steps ahead. At this point, it's clear. She's defending, sure, but not confidently. You've thrown her off rhythm. She hasn't even had time to set up her big support troops, and her tower's slowly chipping down from your fast drills. This isn't a clean 3-crown domination, but it's a hard-fought 2.1 win in sudden death, where your pressure never let up, and her controlled deck never had the space to breathe. This convo's playing out like a match between Golden Knight Splash Yard on your your end, and Royal recruits Flying Machine on hers. Both pretty meta right now, but handled differently. You're throwing tricky pressure, she's holding lane control. You started off smooth with, I just finished eating, but I could fuck with some dessert, and that's you dropping a golden knight at the back. Confident, calculated, already revving up the dash. You're not full sending yet, but you're getting set up, letting her know something's coming. She goes, what dessert? And that's a clean recruit split in the back, trying to play it safe and read the situation. Not shutting you down, but she's keeping both lanes covered, seeing where this might go. You fire back instantly with just you, and now you're pressing Graveyard at the tower with Baby Dragon and Tornado ready, no hesitation. Direct, kinda reckless, but could land if her cycle's off. She hits back with Wea then, and that's a Flying Machine on defense. Not the flashiest card, but real annoying if not dealt with quick. She's ready to meet you halfway and test your push. You say, unfortunately, I'm headed to Redacted for a week or two, then I'll be home a few days before I leave for Brazil, and that's you trying to kite her push with an Ice Wizard in the middle. It's meant to slow things down, buy time, and explain why you're not going all in just yet. She goes, oh damn, going everywhere, and now she's dropped a Zappies, Goblin Cage, locking your knight down and just waiting to counter push. She's not pushing yet, but she's definitely interested. Then she tosses the Snapchat. That's the pig split lane push. Suddenly she's making moves, applying pressure, and giving you a win condition to chase. It's not flashy, but it's effective. She took the bait, and now you just gotta defend her recruits while cycling back to another graveyard. Overall, you opened up with solid aggression, and she responded with safe, but eventually flirtatious control. Match still winnable for both, depends on who gets better elixir trades next round.